Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Your presence means the world to me. Hello, fellow enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Rain City Drive. Rain City Drive is an American post-hardcore band from Palm Coast, Florida, United States. The band emerged from the evolution of then Sacramento-based post-hardcore outfit Slaves, with members Colin Vieira on bass, Felipe Sanchez on guitar, McAndrew on vocals, Wes Richmond on guitar, and Zack Baker on drums. Initially known as Slaves, the band underwent a transition, changing their name to Rain City Drive. McAndrew initially joined the band as a stand-in for then lead vocalist Jonny Craig just before a scheduled tour. McAndrews became an official member of band following the departure of Craig. With McAndrews, the band released To Better Days, initially under the name Slaves. Subsequently, the album was re-released under the name Rain City Drive. The transition from Slaves to Rain City Drive occurred on October 15, 2021, alongside being signed to independent record label Thriller Records. The band released their self-titled studio album on July 15, 2022. Let's now shift gears and explore formation as Slaves and Through Art We Are All Equals 2014 through a critical lens, uncovering its strengths and weaknesses. Formation as Slaves and Through Art We Are All Equals 2014. The band members were revealed through lead singer Jonny Craig's Twitter account on January 15. The following day he tweeted that the name of the group would be called Slaves, a name coined by founding drummer Ty Wright. Craig explained the then name Slaves in an article on Ryan's Rock Show. Men have been enslaving men for as long as we've had gods to hide behind, Craig said. Every man is a slave to what we love, whether it be women, drugs, music or sports. Through art we are all equals. On March 3, Alternative Press posted an article stating that Artery Recordings have just signed Craig's band Slaves to their label and are now on their roster. Craig posted a tweet saying that his original record label Rise Records would not be associated with this new band. The band went on their first US tour in May in direct support of Hands Like Houses, Misfortune, and Alive Like Me in May and June. Slaves released their first single The Fire Down Below through Artery Recordings on April 22. The album, Through Art We Are All Equals, was produced by Chris Crummett and was released on June 24, 2014. The album features guest vocals from Carl Lucas, Tyler Carter of Issues, Vic Fuentes of Pierce the Veil, as well as Jonny Craig's sister, Natalie Craig. The album's track listing was released in May 2014. The album debuted on No. 53 at official Billboard 200 charts in the US. On May 13, 2014, the band's second single, The Upgrade, to a sequel to his song The Upgrade from his EP Find What You Love and Let It Kill You, was streamed off Artery Recordings' YouTube page. Later that month, on May 29, the band released a lyric video for the third single from the album, Starving for Friends, which featured Vic Fuentes of Pierce the Veil. Slaves was revealed to be a supporter on the All Stars Tour. This is Jonny Craig's second time being on the All Stars Tour, the first time being with Dance Gavin Dance, which ultimately led to him being kicked out of the band. On May 30, bassist Jason Mays announced via Facebook that he would not be continuing with Slaves due to family problems and health issues. Andrew Mina, formerly of Scarlet O'Hara, filled in temporarily and toured with the band for the remaining dates. After Andrew Mina went back to his duties of being a tour manager, Michael Nadine, an operations manager at Artery Recordings, was convinced by Alex Lyman to join the band for a few tours. In the beginning of winter 2014, Colin Vieira joined Slaves yet again. On June 24, 2014, Slaves announced one headlining show in Las Vegas, Nevada on July 9, 2014. In the following days they announced an overseas tour to Australia, along with a headlining tour starting on October 7, with bands such as Nightmares, Micah Relocate, among others. On July 9, the band's first official music video was released on the Artery Recordings YouTube for the album's fourth and final single, My Soul is Empty and Full of White Girls, produced by Jeremy Tremp and Shandan. With our curiosity piqued, let's embark on a dedicated exploration of routine breathing and line-up instability and its fascinating intricacies. Routine breathing and line-up instability. On January 7, 2015, the band uploaded a picture to their Facebook page claiming that Slaves has officially started writing their second full-length album, Get Excited, with the following Slaves. On February 9, guitarist Christopher Kim announced his departure via Twitter. He was replaced with Jonathan Wolfe to fill in temporarily on tour, though was allegedly ditched in Texas by the band just a few days later. The band replaced Wolfe on the road with Wes Richmond. On June 21, Alex Lyman and Wes Richmond were injured in a knife attack in Sacramento. Also injured was Blake Abbey, lead singer of musical Charis. Charis stated that the attack was invoked by the three of them wearing skinny jeans. On July 5, the band tweeted a picture of the track list for Routine Breathing. The track list features 15 songs, with guest vocals from Garrett Rapp The Color Morale, Spencer Chamberlain Sleepwave and Under Oath, Tillian Pearson Dance Gavin Dance, and Kyle Lucas. Also, a 15-second teaser of the song Burning Our Morals Away was posted, along with album artwork for Routine Breathing. On July 9, the debut single from their second album leaked via leak websites across the web. The band then released the single, Burning Our Morals Away, on July 10. The album was scheduled for an October release date, but was pushed to August 21, 2015. The band was voted off of Van's Warped Tour on July 18 after only playing 2 dates on the tour. The band cited that they were voted off the tour by the other bands on Warped, fearing that Jonny would begin his drug use again. On July 23, the band released the second single from Routine Breathing, Death Never Let Us Say Goodbye, after the song had leaked. They released the official video for Burning Our Morals Away later that week, on July 28. On August 16, the band released the third single from Routine Breathing, Drowning in My Addiction, with a lyric video. From March until April 2016, the group is scheduled to tour the United States with Micah Relocate, Capture the Crown, Outline in Color and Conquer Divide. On March 30, Alex Lyman announced he would be leaving the band after their current tour with Capture the Crown. On April 9, Ty Wright announced his formal departure from the Slaves, citing issues within the band as his reason. On April 10, the band announced their breakup after their last show in Santa Cruz, California. On May 20, Jonny announced on his Facebook that Slaves did not break up but are going through some difficult times. Jonny and Colin are the only members remaining. In the next segment, we'll be exploring Beautiful Death, Craig's departure and label change and its implications for our subject matter. Beautiful Death, Craig's departure and label change. On August 11, the band announced their upcoming headlining tour featuring Outline in Color and Avian Row, all while actively working on their third album. Following this, on January 20, 2017, the band released the single I'd Rather See Your Star Explode. Initially scheduled for a September 2017 release, their third studio album Beautiful Death faced a delay to January 2018 due to a label split and Jonny Craig's hospitalization. The band introduced their first US headline tour, the Beautiful Death Tour, on July 10, featuring support from Secrets, Picturesque, and Out Came the Wolves. The tour also previewed new songs from the forthcoming third album, slated to commence on September 1, 2017. On November 3, Colin confirmed their signing with Warner Brothers. Subsequently, on November 17, 2017, Artery Recordings announced via Twitter that they were parting ways with Slaves, citing accusations against Jonny Craig of multiple counts of sexual assault. On December 21, 2017, the band revealed that their third studio album would be released on February 16, 2018, through Sony music label The Orchard. In early January 2018, They announced a new headlining tour featuring support from Kyle Lucas, Daciel, and Ghost Town in promotion of the new album. The tour commenced in Dallas, TX on the day of the album's release and was scheduled to conclude on March 12, 2018, in Scottsdale, AZ. The band ultimately released their third studio album, Beautiful Death, on February 16, 2018, under SBG Records and The Orchard. On January 24, 2019, the band announced the removal of Jonny Craig from the band, citing addiction as the reason for his departure. Jonny Craig subsequently issued a response, explaining that he was prioritizing his health before considering a return to music. Let's now turn our gaze towards arrival of Matt McAndrew to better days and name change and explore the fascinating connections it has to offer. Arrival of Matt McAndrew to better days and name change. The group continued their touring endeavors across Europe and Australia, with Matt McAndrew assuming the role of lead vocalist following Craig's departure. On March 28, a music video for Wasting My Youth was released. On June 25, 2020, the band officially announced on Facebook that their final release under the name Slaves would be To Better Days. In a statement, the band expressed their support for the BLM movement and their decision to disassociate their music from a term laden with negative connotations. The fourth studio album, To Better Days, was subsequently released on August 7, 2020. On October 15, 2021, the members announced their decision to continue creating music and performing under the name Rain City, formally marking the end of the Slaves era. The new name, Rain City, pays tribute to the fortuitous meeting of the band members in Manchester, England, often referred to as the Rainy City. It stands as a reminder to maintain hope even in challenging times. The band expressed deep gratitude to their dedicated fans, dedicating their new album to their unwavering support. Then, on November 6, 2021, the band announced through their Instagram page that they would adopt the name Rain City Drive due to unforeseen circumstances and a desire to preempt any potential challenges. Accompanying this announcement was the release of their new single, Cutting It Close, on November 12, 2021, marking a significant step forward in their musical journey. As we progress through this video, let's shift our attention towards band members and uncover its hidden depths. Current members: Colin Vieira, bass 2014, present. Wes Richmond, lead guitar present. Backing vocals present. Rhythm guitar: Felipe Sanchez, rhythm guitar. Backing vocals present. Zack Baker, drums present. Matt McAndrew, lead vocals. Additional guitar present. Former members as Slaves and Maze, bass 2014. Christopher Kim, rhythm guitar. Percussion: Alex Lyman, lead guitar. Backing vocals: Ty Wright, drums. Percussion: Jonny Craig, lead vocals. Former touring members as Slaves and Ramina, bass 2014. Michael Nadine, bass 2014. Jonathan Wolf, rhythm and lead guitar 2015. Paul Gall, lead guitar 2016. Thomas Michael Joy, rhythm guitar 2016. Blake Howard, rhythm and lead guitar. Christian Kett, drums 2016. Christopher M. Suit, drums. Timeline: tactimal in image size equal width height to bar increment plotary equal left bottom top right alignbers equal justified that format equaled my period equal from tiller time my time axis equal orientation horizontal format I legend equal orientation vertical position bottom column skullmeasure equal increment start skullminute equal increment start. Colors: Idle value red legend lead vocals, id value pink legend backing vocals, idog value teal legend lead guitar, idog value bright green legend rhythm guitar, id value blue legend bass, id value orange legend drums, id lines value black legend studio albums, id lines value ray legend for releases, id bass value ray. Line editor: at color black layer back at color black layer back at color black layer back at color lines layer back at color black layer back at color black layer back. Bar editor: Breck text Jonny Craig bum text to Matt McAndrew Ball text to Let's Lyman Buck text to Christopher Kimbra text Wes Richmond Burroughs text Felipe Sanchez Burrough text to Colin Vieira Baron text Justin Mays but text Erte Wright Buzz text Zack Baker. Background colors equal Barsabers. Plot editor: with Tixkala Black Ali left anchor from shift, full break from start il colog bar from start il colog bar from start il colog with but from start il colog barra from start il colog barra from till end colog bre front il colog bre from till end colog with bre from till end colog buck from start il colog buck front il colog baram front il colog burst from till end colog barrafs from till end colog barrafs from till end colog with bum from till end colog bum from till end colog with. Without further ado, let's move on to the topic of studio albums. Rain City Drive 2022. In the upcoming section, we'll be shining a light on studio albums. Throughout We Are All Equals 2014, Routine Breathing 2015, Beautiful Death 2018 to Better Days 2020. In this section, we'll be exploring extended plays. Revision 2019. Turning our focus to singles, let's explore its key elements. The Fire Down Below the Upgrade. To Starving for Friends featuring Vic Fuentes. My soul is empty and full of white girls burning our morals away. Death never lets us say goodbye. Drowning in my addiction, running through the six with my soul. I'd rather see your star explode. True colors. Patience is the virtue. I know a lot of artists. The Packed Body on Fire. Headier Prayers. Burial. I talk to a friend. Wasting my youth like I do. Eye Opener. As we enter this new phase, let's navigate the complexities of videography and discover its practical applications. Year title link from the album note 2014. My soul is empty and full of white girls. 1 through art. We Are All Equals 2015. Burning our morals away to Routine Breathing. Running through the With My Soul 3 2017. I'd rather see your star explode. Beautiful Death 2 videos made 2018. I know a lot of artists. The Packed Body on Fire. Revision 2019. Headier 4 to Better Days. Prayers 5 to Better Days 2020. Burial. I talk to a friend. Wasting my youth like I do. Eye Opener. I hope you learned something new today. Let me know what you found most interesting in the comments below.